Hello everyone, if you are not aware I am sad too and a multitude of other names. I know many will not see this video but it must be made because I feel like it. I honestly have no idea how to structure videos like this and this will be the only video of its kind on my channel. I think that voice to speech is kinda pissing me off, but I can't record my voice because of things I'll get to later. Skater. Quick warning, this contains dark topics such as mentioned death, mentioned stalking/harassment, and implied suicide and gay people. Now, hey, it's time to tell you about the ARG that will never exist. Part 1, the premise and concept. A couple of months ago I had the idea to create my own ARG. However, it would be satire and poke fun at extremely edgy storylines. Also, everyone in the story is queer for some reason. I am the person getting poked at. Okay, literally all of my OCs have extremely edgy writing, dear stylings. Anyway, I made the concept during school and talked about it with my friends. I thought of it more like an ARG. That's not truly an ARG. I guess maybe more of a web series because it included voting. Many of the puzzles would be simple such as Morse code and ciphers. Also, contrary to popular belief, I am actually incredibly stupid when it comes to metaphors and symbolism. I do the most easiest ones. The only name I liked best was Amateur Hour, and it was set up like a game show. At the end, the character most liked by the viewers would receive a prize, meeting their maker. Lead is the maker. If you are updated on the sad 2 characters, then you know who that guy is. The series will end with Lead exploding them. Part 2, basic rundown of characters and concept art. The first character is Gilbert Giver. They're a super duper wacky host with a present for their head. They have an actual head underneath with a top hat. They can be a little mean without knowing it. They have mostly good intentions. The second character is Mask. Elite ball knowledge. If you know who Mask is outside of Amateur Hour, his whole thing is basically the story of a fictional actor told through Roblox. Being an actor from a young age, Mask navigates life while trying to avoid their stalker. She ends up killing her stalker and dies during their last performance out of guilt and exhaustion. The third character is Andrian. She's basically a supernatural being trapped in Roblox. She will grant you any wish at the cost of something you hold dear to your heart. If I remember correctly, this was a play on Adam and Eve, but I don't really know. I forgot. However, she is not like the others. They have actual malicious intent. Case, also known as Casey Jones, who is the I'm sorry I lost count character. He's a Roblox player that traps you in game with him after a certain period of time. He doesn't want to follow through with this. He's dating Escar for some reason. Can't believe they are online dating, bro. Also, yes, his username is a reference to TMNT. Sue me, bitch. Next is Escar, or Escargot. He's a Roblox player that slowly kills you from the inside. He has no idea this happens and thinks all her friends disappeared mysteriously. He's pretty lonely. Also, Escar and Case are not set in the same universe. This is also why Case hasn't died yet, as they begun dating behind the scenes on set. Last one is Ruddy. He's a man trapped in his son's Roblox game after dying in a car accident. Tries to communicate with his son frequently. Has a mild crush on Giver. Does his wife know he's getting Aquarius? Also, he does this brainwave thing that made his son suicidal, like Lavender Town syndrome. He never meant to and only wanted the best for his son. Part 3, how the show would be set up. First, it'd be a simple Q&A, asking a few questions like, why do you think things went wrong, things like that. Then they show their ARG series, only 1 episode, but it's like 5 to 15 minutes. It would have my humor, so it would be as unfunny as possible. I am so sorry. There would be some banter too. I want their characters to be shown. I want to make them feel alive, but it's kind of difficult when you're like a one-man band with hardly any talent besides drawing stupid things, and you don't have any energy to learn anything new. Now for the final part before concluding, a list of things preventing this project from happening. I have limited access to many things such as actors, voice actors, and I have nothing to record on besides my phone and iPad. This also has a lot of dark topics that my mom won't approve of. I don't have any experience with making such a huge project like this either. I don't have stuff to simulate old Roblox on, and the only computer I have is my computer I do work on. I also have limits on what apps I can use as well. I'm also incredibly lazy and have little motivation as is. I can't be professional nor productive, and I am very amateur. My stories are also already inconsistent as is, so making a huge project like this would probably kill me. The actual final part, I am so over with this closing stuff. If you want more of these characters or their stories, please let me know in the comments, if you ever even see this. Thank you, Jadies and Landamen. Have a wonderful day.